second open house that Coastal Christian has ever had, happening today. I'm doing sound again. What just happened? I hit that button. The best part about a digital board is that it changes colors. I kind of have long days here. Oh, this is our cafeteria, by the way. I also think we're gonna have weekly chapels in here. I mean, this would be the perfect spot to hold a chapel. Okay, I've been having some really weird audio problems lately. If you heard my voice, it has been sounding tinny and way too quiet. There's also a ton of hiss. Listen. I'm using a Rode VideoMic Go, which doesn't use a battery, so that's one reason it's a little hissy. There's a way to take out hiss in Final Cut Pro, but then it makes my voice sound like this, and I just don't really like that very much. And I don't think you guys would like this either. I think you guys love my normal voice. My favorite socks, my favorite hat, my favorite shirt, my favorite belt. Notice. Nike, 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 and Nike. I'm in love with Nike. This will most likely turn into our second chapel room for elementary or even the younger kids, if it doesn't turn into a huge classroom. This room is the size of 2 rooms. This red thing is meant to have like a divider wall on it. Kind of like cubicle walls. So this, and this, and the top floor of this, and this, and this, and all of this, is all being leased to us by the church. Isn't that right, Mrs. Kim Brown?
Yes.
Basically, I was just saying how all of this is being leased to us by the church, but I didn't tell her about it. These look pretty cool. I like these, except they need to go out there. That way the cars can see them and stuff. Back to what I was saying. I kind of have long days here. That's why I stay alert with string cheese. I was legitimately scared I was gonna hit that a little too hard and it was gonna knock the camera off the table. Just setting up the tripod for Facebook Live. Speaking of live, should I ever go live? Leave it down in the comments below. I don't really want to, but I feel like it would help me grow. I don't know. Okay, pro tip. Mr. Hampton gave me this tip. If you don't know who Mr. Hampton is, then I'm telling my mom. Okay, so you take your tripod quick release plate and you take whatever you want to screw onto it and you screw it on as best as possible until you can't tighten it anymore. That's what Mr. Hampton told me. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Slight problem. So I need the mics that plug into these XLR cables. And they're in this closet. But the closet's locked. I also don't have keys. And I can't use this mic because this mic feeds back too much. Okay, so we are literally eating plain lemons in our kitchen right now. Ah, so good.
They are good. Strawberries. Mm-hmm. And these are sweet too.
Are they? Here. Oh yeah. Good.
Not bad. This is pretty tasty as well. Although it's delicacy.
Good.
It's all natural. Oh my goodness. Here it goes. Is this our water?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to open this. Open sesame. I don't think it's expired, but.
Water expires. Water doesn't expire.
But here we go.
We're prepping for open house right now. We're making we're gonna make strawberry water and lemon.
And this is gonna go into the lemon strawberry water. It's a spicy roll, shrimp and crab roll. It's pretty good. The wasabi was delicious.
I know, I had it. Somebody right to the
Really good. This is really good. The crunch.
Oh yeah.
Yum City.
I had some of this stuff, and I'm not really a sushi guy, but that was actually kind of good. So we're mind focus. We're prepping for open house.
What is that?
You just throw that? All right, third time's a charm. We're making lemon water and strawberry water because that has class written all over it, right? We're preparing the fresh strawberries. Yes, they are fresh.
Okay, let me not be all nasty about it and just do this. Make it look pretty. I'm gonna pour some water on top.
The presentation is the
yeah,
best
it's
part.
all about the presentation.
Exactly.
Let's get some of the seeds out. Okay.
Is that a Cutco knife?
No, actually, well, you know what? This is exactly what my Cutco knife looks like.
Okay, so we're both going to tell the story of your Cutco knife. Okay, so if you don't know what Cutco knives are, they're like the best, top of the line, American made.
TOTL.
What does that mean?
Top of the line.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what?
TOTL. Top of the line.
TOTL, top of the line. So, so she just bought a Cutco knife, and it took my parents like 19 years to buy their first set of Cutco knives. Then we eventually got steak knives, and they're incredible knives. Right. They're super sharp. They will never go dull, and they
lifetime warranty.
Yes, and they have a lifetime warranty on them.
And if they get dull, you can replace them or have them sharpened.
Yes,
but most of you
they will not get dull. Cutco knives are the best knives for those of you who don't know. So Mrs. Brown actually just bought a Cutco knife
2 months ago.
2 months ago
At the fair.
At the county fair, and she's thinking of sending it back.
I'm afraid of the knife. I'm afraid of the knife because look how pretty that is. It just, you know, the colors, God's colors. Those are beautiful.
God's colors, red and
Isn't
yellow.
That pretty? Okay, I'm gonna get some water. You stay there. So the knife.
She paid like $100 for that knife. I want her to give me that because I could really use that knife. All right, I'm on my big camera now. Now you can see us.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
This doesn't intimidate you, does it?
No, I'm not afraid of the little funny man with the funny hair and the funny legs.
She's talking about my dead cat.
It just looks so pretty.
It does. Dude, those cookies are amazing.
You can smell them.
I know, yeah, smell them. Ooh, yeah. We put our cookies on that. Because that has class written all over it. Oh, by the way, guys, this is going to be our kitchen where we serve hot lunches. So that all the kids eating lunch out here can have hot lunches, and this is where we're going to prepare it. We're going to have hot lunches. That was not a part of the agreement, but we used our negotiating skills.
This is pretty good.
Oh, pollo loco.
Yeah.
Just put the burrito out there?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, the rice and beans.
You can see.
And the sushi.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah, we should just put water bottles out there.
Yep.
Half filled.
You need to find your pop.
My pops? Matt Chabot?
Yes.
Yeah, wash those hands.
I'm telling, stop! You play too much.
Yes, I do, don't I? It's almost 5? Wait, when's open house?
It's at 6:30.
It's 5 right now.
Yeah, we need to make sure that everything's cleaned out. We've got...
Yeah. 1 Samuel 2:35. Am I what? Yes, I am hot. She calls my camera the man with the hair. My dead cat. All of these are going to be our uniforms?
Yep.
Wow. I really like these jackets. I've even got one on. We're ready to go? We're starting.
We're totally bribing you with this. Okay, we're not bribing you with this. Kind of. But we have Chick-fil-A. I mean, Chick-fil-A in La Mesa believes in what we're doing, and so they said we want to be a part of that. And so they gave there's a number of Chick-fil-A cards, you know, out there, just out at the table. And so make sure that you stop, make sure you get some, okay? It's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Right. So make sure you get that. Make sure you get your Chick-fil-A cards. Friendly.
Stanley. Hey, so my name's Chapin Marsh. I have the privilege of hanging out with your kids, and you have joined us on a major step of faith. So let's pray. Father, thank you. Just thanks for our kids. Thanks for our spouses. Thanks for life. Lord, thank you for salvation. We love you. And Jesus, be with us now. Let your Spirit be our guide, and we just honor you, Jesus. Everything we do. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. So if you get a chance, go ahead and look behind the buildings, which is why I'm in shorts. 7 straight days, about 10 to 12 hours a day, just non-stop moving. Can I hear an amen, Matt Chavez? Amen. And it's my joy to honor you in all I do. I honor you.
Cookies are your downfall?
Yes, I love sugar.
Guys, we're about to wrap open house up, which means I'm going to wrap the vlog up. Guys, thank you so much for watching, as I'm sure millions of you watched this video. And I'm sure millions of you liked this video, so if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. But if you did not like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do my best to make the best content for you guys. Okay, this is going to be one of our classrooms. I'm sorry to wrap up my outro, but this is going to be one of our classrooms. All of the classrooms that we have are... Man, that was a bad time to do an outro. All of our showrooms are just rough drafts of what our classrooms are going to look like. This is just a bare basic rough draft of what's going to look awesome. All right, I'm out for real this time. Guys, stay awesome. JL out.